Well, hey there. Welcome back. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever other thing. Welcome back to the channel. Uh, this one's going to be a fun one because old Uncle Sonny really likes poking the bear. But in this case, it's more like poking the leghorn. Anyway, before I get into that, I wanted to show you guys something that happened on Friday, 2 days ago. Your boy got something that's pretty exciting. So, why don't you go check it out right now?
Hello. I've got a couple of, well, one very content dog and one dog that is kind of being a little baby right now. But if you have pit bulls at all, you understand the struggle. Where's my beer? There it is. Yeah, as I mentioned here in this video, before I got into the fun stuff, I'm gonna get into the happy stuff. Uh, Last May, I posted something similar. Hey, Link, are you ignoring me? He's ignoring me. Last May, I posted something similar, and here it is April, almost a year later, and I'll be posting something that will be pretty exciting. This is really exciting for me, and I'm very, very stoked to show it with you guys. Share it with you guys. Show it to you. Here she is. Check it out. It's a 2013 Harley Davidson Street Glide. I have wanted one of these bikes for probably 15 years at least, and finally found one where the numbers worked and the mileage was good and it was in good shape. Uh, I don't have to do anything to this. It's already got exhaust on it. It's got a stage 2 intake on it. Has pretty new tires. It's got 12,000 miles on it. Came with a tour pack. And it's got the stage 2 speaker kit in it as well. Still has the stock radio, but I'll be doing something about that real soon. I added this here. Had the Clockworks windshield on it already. Front headlight needs to be swapped out for an LED for sure. That's a K&N style. I don't think it's K&N, but and then it's got the quick disconnect hardware for the tour pack, which is over here. You may have seen that just a couple moments ago. And it also has the rider backrest. So I am incredibly stoked about this. And as far as I'm concerned, I have my quote-unquote forever bike. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. Let me get that in there. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. I'm really excited about this. If you couldn't tell, I'm just over the moon. I can't wait for this rain to stop so I can get this thing out on the road and put some real mileage on it. Keep an eye out for her this summer, specifically this August, if you will be in Columbus for the Columbus Pipe Show, because I will be riding this year for sure. And I'm really excited about that. So without further delay, I'm going to get you back to now Sunny, present Sunny, future Sunny, whatever it is. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Welcome back. Hey, what'd you think? Did you like that? You like my new scooter? I really like it. I have had a hell of a time trying to figure out if it actually has cruise control. But apparently, and this is within the Street Glide community, I I might just have the only Street Glide ever that didn't have cruise control actually installed and ready to use from the factory. It is cruise control ready, meaning I would have to get the kit and then it would just be plug and play basically at that point, but it does not have it installed and ready to use as of now. And I have just perplexed hundreds of people already who are very, very confused as to how that could have happened. Still looking into that. If you have any information on that, let me know. But today's video is going to be more of a smoke with me, and just, you know, kind of hang out with me in the way that I normally would hang out, if it's just me chilling. Want to throw a big special shout out to Beans316. This video goes out to him and his most recent interaction, his most recent video that I believe it's entitled it's something like there's no YTPC here, there's no community, and that is in response to he didn't call him out, but I'm going to call him out because I don't give a shit. The Pipe Cottage. And the Pipe Cottage basically made a post saying something along the lines of the YTPC does not exist, it's not a real thing, it's not a real community. We are not brothers just because we all smoke a pipe and share the same hobby, etc., etc. There were maybe 2 points that I actually did agree with, but I mean, the rest of it was just pointedly untrue, and there is just mountains of evidence to show that. Now, I do want to say that just because I'm calling this channel out, I'm not trying to bring positive attention to their channel. I don't want you to go and subscribe to their channel right now. I mean, if you're here, there's a good chance that you would never do that anyway, but that channel absolutely does not deserve any more positive attention. I've mentioned this before. I used to be an avid subscriber of that channel in the beginning, when it was just about pipe tobacco and it was just about pipes. It didn't bring religion into it. It didn't bring political beliefs into it. None of that shit. And hey, he can do whatever the fuck he wants with his channel, but I hate it. I hate what it has become. And that's not because I disagree with his political beliefs. It's not because I disagree with his political ideologies or religious ideologies, any of that. It's because of the completely negative tone that channel has taken on over the last few years. And I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm done with the judginess. I'm done with Sonny is not pulling any more fucking punches. I'm over it. I'm over it. And I'm feeling a little trollish today. So you'll see some trolling, possibly some mockery. Yes, this is gonna get downright immature and petty. And you know, I just don't fucking care anymore. So guess what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna drink some beers. I'm gonna have a bowl of the premier Perique blend, in my opinion. Which, I mean, you could barely call this a blend. It's basically just Perique and rum. And I'm good with it. The Beast, man. The Beast. Love this stuff. This particular iteration of the Beast is the 2021 release. Production date was February of 2021. I must have grabbed, I don't know, 20 tins of this over the last several years as I come across it. And I tell you what, it is some wonderful stuff. And I mean, just the story behind it and why they made this blend makes me like it even more. And I will not only be continuing to shop with La DC and Smoking Pipes and Cornell and Diehl, I will be giving them extra money to offset the money they'll be losing from that other dude. So, how'd that go for you? So, I'm going to go ahead and get this lit up. So, I only think it's right if we set the right mood music here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I know. So, I'm going to turn that down so old YouTube doesn't get too copyright. So, little bit of Ghost. Yeah, good for you. Kind of like Perique is. That lighter. There we go. Be right back. So, once again, in support of my main man Beans, who I consider a close friend, he's not one to normally get into drama. I know that about him. He he doesn't normally get into that kind of shit. And the fact that he got into this tells me one thing. He's annoyed and he's pissed off. Rightly so, in my opinion. Honestly. So, Beans is not what I would classify as a man that gets overly excited or anything like that. He's very chill, he's very laid back. So for him to get pissed off enough to post a video, that was instantly my instinct kicked in, and I said, you know what? He's going to need some support. So not only does he have support from this channel, he also has support from the New Age Pipe Smokers group. And I am more than proud to say that. And whatever the circumstances are, Beans, I've got your back, brother. Yeah, I told you that. He already knows. But I want y'all to know. That way there's no confusion as to where this channel stands in terms of supporting the actual community that we actually do have. Because we do have a community. We do. And like Bean said in his video yesterday, he knew that this other channel was just throwing out the bait and throwing out the hook and trying to get somebody to bite. Well, he got Beans to bite, which, as far as I'm concerned, Beans has one of the most respected channels in the pipe community. And I wouldn't say that any one of us speaks for the entire community, but I would say if anyone could or would be qualified to, I would say Beans would be up on that list. If you disagree, it's probably because you maybe don't like him for whatever reason, which is crazy because he's an incredibly likable guy. Or two, you've never seen his channel before. At any rate, that's where this channel stands. And also, where this channel stands is that the beast is delicious. So good. So, lots of good things happening, guys. Lots of good things. Do I have ash in my beard? I do. What is that? Anyway, lots of good things happening. Uncle Sonny got him a new Harley, so if you're going to the pipe show in Columbus this year, I will be on 2 wheels. I think I had planned on doing that last year, but ended up taking the truck for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, buddy. This stuff is stout. Just stout. I really do love Ghost, though. I want to make that very clear. Love them. I know there are some of you out there, my metalhead friends I'm talking to mostly here, that aren't huge fans of Ghost. I get it. It's Scooby-Doo rock. Look, I like Scooby-Doo rock, so back off my nerds. I love them. I love them. So, relatively short video today. I'm really wasn't trying to get into too much except to tell you all that I think that particular channel is an absolute fucking joke. And normally I wouldn't disparage another channel like that, but I'm done with him. He's making us all look bad. That's really what it comes down to. So I know one of you or many of you out there are probably going to share this with him, and go ahead. Don't care. Go for it. Still a free country, goddammit, so that's how we're going to roll. So what's been going on with you guys? Drop it in the comments down there. Let me know what you've been up to. I am truly interested. I want to see what everybody's got going on. If you're in this part of the country, or really any part of the country, do you have a garden getting going at this point, or do you have any new flowers going in flower beds? Are you doing any landscaping? You doing any home renovations? Anything that you've got going on in your life, not just pipe smoking stuff. Because we could go on about that all day long until the cows come home. I want to know what y'all been up to. What you been doing? How bad have you been missing me? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Last thing I want to say is, I know I've said it once already, don't care. Beans, you've got one of the greatest channels on the face of the earth. And I respect you immensely. You tell it like it is, and I absolutely love that. And and you help keep this community going. And yes, it's a community. It is a community. So yeah, y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I'm gonna keep poking the bear or the leghorn, however you want to look at it. And since it seems to have stopped raining, I think I might go for a little putt around town on the new scooter. Might just do that. Head over to the VFW, maybe get me a couple cold snacks. Couple wobble pops. Not too many though. But I might just do that. It's going to be a little chilly, but that's all right. That's all right. I can deal. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.